to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. I can see a brand new story. It's unfolding right before me. Spirit-led and spirit-fed. It's only good inside my head. I wake up to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. Radically Affirmative New Thought with Rev Steph on Wake Up, Say Thank You. I could just breathe like that all day. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon or good evening. Whatever time of day it is where you are right here, right now, this is the moment. This is the moment that spirit is living and breathing and having its being. This is the moment that infinite intelligence has woven itself in and through and as. And this is the moment that would be impossible without you. So thanks so much for being here and shining your light into this experience, into this expression. I am so grateful that you're here. I'm so blessed that you're here. Thanks for clicking on those buttons and joining me. This is Wake Up, Say Thank You. And I am Reverend Steph St. Amand, spiritual director with One Love Awakening Society, and so much more. And this is where we gather together each and every weekday morning to affirm life's good. So that's what we're doing. And that is why we are here. That is why we are here. Feels like there's a little bit of a sync difference. It looks like I'm being dubbed, but not really. There we go. Good morning, everyone. Lots of love to each and every one of you. Thanks for popping in and being in this time with me. Oh, and all the comments just showed up at once. So there's definitely some lag happening. I see you. I see you, beloveds. Yes, Wayne, he is fired with enthusiasm. Absolutely. In the furnace of all that is good. Tammy, lovely Thursday, beloved soul community. She's talking to all of you, every single one of you. Yes, good morning. Hello, beloved. Good morning, Val. Good morning, beautiful people. See, she can see you. Sending love to each and every one of you. Yes, that's what we are doing here today. Good morning, friends. Hi, James. Hello, beloved. Nona is here. Hello, sweetness. So today, I go through these cycles of energy. I'm very moon and seasonal. I've got this cycle that goes on in my life, and so right now I'm in this dip of energy, and you can probably feel it this week. I don't know. I have all the love I require to be doing this, but there's this thing that happens to me where I don't get good sleep for about a week every month, and so I'm in this low cycle right now, but I am in love with every single one of you. I just might not be as enthusiastic as I often am. And I want you to just know that. And if you are in your day and you're thinking about me, just send me some extra energy. I've got lots to do today, lots of love to give, and lots of goodness that's happening. So I will take all of your love as well. Yes. Yeah. Anyone else having technical difficulties? There is something going on. I think maybe there's just too many things going on in my computer. I don't know, but it feels very laggy today. There is something going on. So today it's love, and why I was prefacing that is because I just called today love. It's Love Day, so I called today love. And let's see, we've got an affirmation. Yes. That's better. Yes. So our affirmation today: I choose to love myself by setting good boundaries and trusting the unwavering presence that holds me steady. I choose to love myself by setting good boundaries and trusting the unwavering presence that holds me steady. The most important loving relationship, we talk about loving relationships every Thursday. Love, we are here. The most important loving relationship you will ever have is the relationship you have with yourself. The power and presence that moves through all things, it is in you, and you are worthy of this love. You are worthy of the lovingness that you give yourself, because I know that you have the capacity to be love. You love so many people around you. And we need to remember that it's also okay to love ourselves, to put ourselves first sometimes, especially if our energy is drained or we're running out of fuel. These are opportunities for us to really to recognize our boundaries, to recognize that we are worthy of our own self-care, just as we are willing to care for everyone around us. We also have to be willing to care about us, to care about that soul that is within us, the mind that is within us. I always go back to this. My favorite analogy is on an airplane when they tell us, here's the exits, but what they say, our beautiful stewards say, is you have to remember to put your mask on first before you turn to your children. You have to make sure that you have the oxygen you need so that you can participate and engage in the world around you in a better way, a more grounded and centered way. And so loving yourself is the best time spent that you could ever nourish a relationship, is nourishing the relationship you have with your own mind, your own heart space, and your own soul. So today I just recognize setting good boundaries. The moment I realized I could set boundaries and stand firm in them was a powerful changing day. Life changed that day. So today I just honor that ability within each and every one of us to be able to recognize boundaries. Oh, I'm pushing up against someone's boundary, and to be respectful of that, because we want to be respectful of that boundary we're setting for ourselves. We also get to respect other people's boundaries and not push the envelope or push the edges and see. No one needs any more tests. No one needs any more tests of whether or not their boundaries are their boundaries, just like we don't need any more tests. Today, I choose to love myself by setting good boundaries and trusting myself, trusting that unwavering presence that holds me steady in this day. Right? Yes, Wayne, be good to yourself. Yes, absolutely. Lightning bolt. Good morning, Leah. Hello. Hi, Kat. Hi, beloveds. Hello. Good morning. Enjoying the early chill of spring. Smiles to all. Thanks, Glade. Thanks for your smiles, beloved. It is still a chilly time here as well. We've got fog. We've got gray. Oh, I'm looking forward to some sun. So that would make me love myself. Some more sun, please. Come on. Let's park the clouds over there. Let's go. So in this opportunity to be love and to express love to ourselves and to one another, let's move into our time of spiritual practice together. We come here together to be in this time and in this way because the work we do for ourselves, we are doing for everyone. And when we come together, like I say, a community that prays together stays together. And oh, beloveds, you are absolute magnificence. And I am so grateful that you're in this community with me, to do this work with me, and that we are doing this work together. Good people. We are such good people, just walking each other home. And I see that in you. So thanks for being here now as we move into our place of spiritual practice. Yes, good morning from Chicago, you bright lights. Yes, good morning, beloved. So join with me. Come into this place with me, this moment with me. And just feel that breath. Just allow this breath to circulate this moment and recognize that there's no space and time between us, and therefore the breath that I circulate within me is the breath that you are circulating. There is only one breath. Let's take this breath together. You just shake off all the preceding moments. Let go of all the to-do lists for later on. This is the moment we get to partake in the nature of the divine. with absolute intention and direction. This is the moment that lives and breathes and has its being, and so I live and breathe and have my being in this moment. As I recognize and know the fullest expression of spirit unfolding into this moment, I know that there is only one. This infinite intelligence, this powerful presence, this divine divinity. It is everything. There is nothing and no thing separate. There is no space or place or moment or breath where the divine is not emanating its fullest expression and activating upon the very nature of its own being. And I am that. I am the nature of the Creator. I am the nature of the loving presence. I am the nature of nourishing presence that expresses and expands through all that I am today. Today is the day I choose to be loving presence. Today is the day I choose to be love and love. Today is the day I recognize my lovability. And I rest in that love. I rest in the fullness of this love, recognizing infinite wholeness, oneness, present for me in this moment of love, this moment of peace. And so simple, easy, joyful, gracefully. I recognize that the power within me to love myself, the power that is within me to love is so deeply guided by that which nourishes all of life, sustains all life, maintains all life, and creates new life. That is what is living and breathing and having its being in me. And so today I recognize that I am the creator of this reality that moves and folds itself out, picturing and outpouring. I am the reality that I create. And so today I create good boundaries. Today I create this beautiful showcase of love and harmony and peace. Today I create this expression of loving myself so deeply, so profoundly that I know and trust it is simply a reflection and emanation of the divine love that is back of absolutely everything. There's nothing separate. And so the love the universe has for its own creation is the love that I have for all that I am today. And so today I create good boundaries. I stand firm in who I am. And I do not waver my integrity or my impeccability for anyone else's boundaries. I recognize my own boundaries and I live and breathe and have my being in this expression of creative outpouringness that is spirit unfolding and enfolding upon its own being. And so I love deeply. And in that love, in that deep love, I recognize the boundaries of others and accept them as truth. I recognize these beautiful boundaries of others. Just as I honor my boundaries, I honor everyone's boundaries. And I do not need to push the limits or test the envelope. I am simply loving presence in all that I am and all that I do. I have absolute trust in this unwavering presence of love that holds me steady and firm. To know that I am everything I need to be, and I need be nothing more. And so love is what lives here. Love is what breathes me in. Love is what moves me and molds me. And love is the only thing that expresses from my being. I am a reflection and emanation and articulation and animation of that which is holy and sacred divine love. And so I simply trust that everything I do today is in love. With faith, with trust, with a bold and audacious knowingness that I am. I live and breathe and have my being as spirit lives and breathes and has its being through everything that I am. Joyfully and with a grateful heart that is absolutely unconditional in its givingness. I release this word knowing it is already perfect, whole, and complete just as it is. I let it be so, and so it is. And so it is. Mm. Mm. And so it is. I love myself and I am grateful for I am expression of the presence. Yes, absolutely. So we get to be a loving presence right here and right now, recognizing that Reverend Noel McGinnis on the transitional expression of life, that we hold that beautiful soul in love and peace and absolute trust, absolute trust. Mm-hmm. So there is some great things happening. Reminders for today before we move on. Tomorrow is, of course, this week. So tomorrow evening, the first Friday or the fourth Friday of the month, we have Community Connection Night. Come, be loved, meet your people, and get to know one another in a deeper, beautiful way. It's such an amazing and wonderful experience of time for sure. I also want to make sure everybody knows registration is now open for the Master Tools Workshop with Michelle, one of our One Love practitioners. This is very exciting. Very exciting. So Saturday, May 6th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. This workshop is designed to provide you with an array of resources that you can add to your spiritual tool belt to help you live a more spiritually centered life. So that's very exciting. That's coming up. Registration is open and you can find that on our website, which is, of course, oneloveawakening.com. And of course, the link is in the link tree, which is in the description of this post. So that's good stuff all coming up. And so we've got community connection this Friday, and on Monday we've got Monday musings. It's already the first Monday, fourth Monday, first Monday, or fourth Friday, first Monday, all in one weekend. It's going to be awesome. Lots of opportunity to connect and be with one another and to dive into these juicy topics of truth principles that are universal laws. These are universal principles, and we get to talk about them, we get to chew on them, and we get to better understand how to use them in our lives. So lots of good stuff is happening, and even more than that is on its way for sure. So the next thing will be for us, though, is to come back here tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Pacific time and 10 a.m. Central time for another Wake Up, Say Thank You with me, Rev Steph. Until then, until I get to see you again, my beloveds, I love you. I bless you. Have a beautiful and wonderful day, being exactly who you are called to be. And remember to share the prayer and shine your light.